I thought operationally it was cleaner. As he gets more comfortable, more reps, more opportunities in and out of the huddle, communicating at the line of scrimmage. Felt like we had more time at the line of scrimmage to get some things called up front. So.
Browns OC Tommy Rees recently spilled the beans about the quarterback's performance in training following their tough loss against the 49ers. And trust me, what he had to say is nothing short of impressive. Rees confirmed that Shedeur has shown massive improvement, executing plays with precision and focus that's already turning heads. In some leaked footage from the training session, you can see Shedeur locked in, preparing and executing plays like a seasoned pro. The intensity is real, and if that's any indication, he's more than ready to take on the competition. So stick around, because we're diving deep into just how locked in ShedeurSanders really is, and what's next for him on the field.
He's done a nice job of throughout, the week of communicating and seeing things, and hey, I need another rep of this because I want to see it again. Like, all those points are really positive and moving in the right direction.
Tommy Rees has praised ShedeurSanders for his exceptional command of the plays during the week. According to Tommy, Shedeur's confidence is at an all-time high, and the practices have clearly demonstrated just how talented he truly is. Rees is thrilled about what he's seen, and the training footage backs it up. Shedeur was sharp and precise in every move. Looking ahead, it's clear that the upcoming game will be all about Shedeur, with him leading the charge like never before. Tommy's assessment couldn't be more accurate. From the moment Shedeur stepped into those one-on-one drills with the first-team receivers, it was clear he wasn't just going through the motions. Every throw he made was spot on, whether the receiver was close or deep down the field. His accuracy was impeccable. There was no hesitation in his mechanics, no second-guessing, just smooth, precise throws. Shedeur didn't rely just on arm strength. His timing, finesse, and deep understanding of the plays were evident with every dropback. When the first-team reps came up, ShedeurSanders really began to set himself apart from the competition. Any lingering doubts about his potential were wiped away during this part of practice. Every pass he threw was purposeful. He wasn't just launching the ball, but instead, he was reading the defense, making rapid decisions, and delivering with pinpoint accuracy. What really impressed Tommy Rees, though, was when Shedeur pulled off a truly spectacular play. With pressure closing in, he calmly sidestepped the defenders, reset his feet, and launched a perfect deep ball down the sideline, right into his receiver's hands, perfectly timed and in stride. The timing, the touch, the accuracy. It was everything you want to see from a quarterback in one flawless throw. And he didn't stop there. Shedeur continued to deliver throw after throw with ease, each one landing exactly where it needed to be, smooth, precise, and impossible to defend. It was clear that every pass was on a mission, finding its mark with pinpoint accuracy. Let's break down one of these incredible throws in more detail. Shedeur's next move was a brilliant display of misdirection. As the pocket began to collapse, he stayed calm, stepping back just enough to make the defense think they had him cornered. But here's the genius part. Shedeur made a subtle hand movement, a fake to one side, which completely threw off the defenders and gave him just that crucial extra fraction of a second to reset. When he made his next throw, it was even more impressive. Surrounded by defenders, with the pocket closing in, Shedeur found himself in a tight spot. Most quarterbacks would have rushed a throw or taken a hit, but Shedeur remained calm. Instead of panicking, he noticed something others didn't. The defense was so focused on the chaos around him that they lost track of his receiver. A quick glance across the field, and Shedeur spotted his man perfectly positioned on the far left, ready to break open. ShedeurSanders proved he's not just a strong arm. He also knows how to use his footwork and stay composed under pressure. In the next play, he found himself cornered, with the pocket collapsing and defenders closing in fast. There was no clear shot for a pass. But rather than forcing a throw or taking a sack, Shedeur did what most quarterbacks struggle with in these situations. He bought himself time while staying focused. With defenders coming at him from all sides, Shedeur kept his cool. He quickly scanned the field and, without a second thought, pivoted to his left. It wasn't a panicked scramble to escape. It was a smart, calculated move to gain a better perspective. By shifting sideways, he cleared the mess in front of him, opening up a clean line of sight to see beyond the chaos. ShedeurSanders wasn't done impressing everyone with his versatility. He took things to another level with a surprising move that caught everyone off guard, leaving both players and coaches in awe. But that wasn't the end of the showcase. The final rep of the day was a moment that's bound to stick with everyone. ShedeurSanders found himself under immense pressure, with the defense closing in from every angle. The pocket was collapsing quickly, defenders swarming from all sides, and the intensity was through the roof. It was one of those critical, high-pressure situations where everything was on the line. And this is where Shedeur truly stood out. Despite the overwhelming pressure, he stayed completely composed. With a calm look, he scanned the field. His receiver was in range, but there was a major risk, a potential interception. The window for the throw was narrow, and any misstep could easily lead to a turnover. ShedeurSanders has proven himself as a quarterback who is not only incredibly skilled, but also poised and adaptable under pressure. From his remarkable command of the plays to his precise throws, it's clear that he's more than just a talented arm. He's a well-rounded player with a deep understanding of the game. Whether it's executing perfect throws, showcasing his footwork, or making unexpected moves that leave everyone stunned, Shedeur continues to impress on every level. His ability to stay calm in high-pressure situations, like when the pocket is collapsing or defenders are closing in from all directions, speaks volumes about his maturity and composure. He doesn't just rely on his physical abilities. He uses his awareness and intelligence to make the right decisions in the heat of the moment. And let's not forget the play with the defensive tackle. Shedeur's creativity and willingness to think outside the box further demonstrate his versatility and unorthodox approach to the game. The final rep of the day, where he maintained his cool while facing intense pressure, further solidified his readiness for the challenges ahead. He could have easily forced a throw, but instead, he made the smart choice, reading the situation and taking a calculated risk. This is exactly the kind of quarterback a team needs, someone who can handle the pressure and deliver when it matters most. As we look forward to the next game, one thing is clear. ShedeurSanders is ready to take charge and lead his team with confidence, precision, and the kind of poise that few quarterbacks can match. If this training session is any indication, the best is yet to come. What do you think about ShedeurSanders' performance in training? Do you believe he's ready to take his game to the next level? How impressive was his composure under pressure, especially when the pocket was collapsing? Do you think his unique playmaking ability, like the move with the defensive tackle, shows a new level of creativity? How do you feel about his ability to read the game and make quick, calculated decisions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you as excited as we are to see what he does next on the field?